Um, my favorite play in this deck, the Twisting Nether into Doomsayer. I don't think it's necessary here, because most of the damage he's doing is going to be coming from the weapon, right? So what are we looking at? Like a Siphon Soul kind of thing?
I wonder.
I could tap Siphon Soul Doomsayer, and the Doomsayer is going to die, but it's going to absorb so much damage, and it basically buys us another turn. Alright, well, we're doing that. It's just literally insane. Best draw. Yep, sounds good. I could Demon Wrath because it actually does clear the board, and then Sylvanas, which is kind of equally as threatening. Let's see, dealing 3 to him, putting him at 9, is that really that much different? No, because Leroy's only 6 damage. But if I play Sylvanas 5, putting him at 7, so that's actually like the difference, right? Making this better. And I can even throw this out. Yeah. Hey. Ooh. Haven't really played with this board. Well, the snowman I've never noticed before. I don't know if that's on the mobile version.
You gonna sleep with the fishes?
Huh. All the weapons kind of make sense. That explains why he was going so slow. Tapping doesn't speed up our clock any. Okay. In theory, you know, 10 mana I could get Faceless Manipulator, but, you know, we lose the 2 mana here, so the mana just doesn't line up.
I have no time for games.
We're just threatened with that. All I need is 1 point of damage, and we can kill him with the Leroy. This is probably a much different game if I don't find the Reno as early as I do. Still not a lot of responses on my poll. Maybe I'll throw it on the actual Twitch page. Oh, I forgot that I got a normie pack earlier. Come on, normie. What you got for me? I got nothing. Womp womp.
Gul'dan versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, your soul shall be mine.
Oh my god, I'm like such a Twitter noob. I only know how to get to my own post. Keeping Reno in this, the Mortal Coil is going to be good against like the Pirate version, and this guy's actually going to trade with a lot of stuff he plays early and negate some of the damage that he does. So, not a bad starting hand, and that's pretty good too. So, this one's going to curve out actually kind of nicely. Actually hoping he plays a 2-1. Hmm. You're late. This is perfectly fine. He attacks in here, putting that thing to 1 health. We just hope he doesn't roll the healing totem. And I can finish it off with Mortal Coil. And we also get to play the second-rate Bruiser, which is not bad either. Would like to, you know, kill this thing, but it kind of is what it is. And basically, the second-rate Bruiser is going to trade off with these guys, and that's fine. So I threw the poll on the Twitch page. It's just like a Google Docs link, though. Should that be like a tiny URL of some sort? Like it would look nicer, but maybe I could just do like the small Google. Maybe like a small Google. That would be fine. Yeah, that looks better. What? There's not like an option to edit. You're ridiculous.
So many possibilities.
This flame tongue totem is actually giving me a lot of problems when I'm not drawing into any AoE.
Trust me.
And that is super annoying. What?
Fly, Polly.
Highlander is a term I've heard about it from Magic the Gathering, and it's from the phrase "there can only be one." Well, that's what this is, right? It's just one of each card that we play in it.
I wonder.
Oh, really want some AoE. If I had something with 3 attack, we would like coin and shadow flame it. And it's possible I can like Dark Peddler, get something to kind of buff it, then shadow flame. Like I really just don't want this to continue. Otherwise we can like Defender Vargas it or something, which isn't awful. The Shifter Zeris could be interesting. Or maybe we want to save the Defender, and we can combo that with Brand, which is a high probability. I don't know. I think with some more thought I would do that turn a little bit better. Probably throw in a tap in there. Actually, like maybe open with a tap and then look to go from there. Just desperately need. Like Abyssal Enforcer off the top would be pretty incredible. We just desperately need some AoE. We still got Demon Wrath, still got Hellfire. I don't think it's really worth twisting Nether, but
Side effects? No.
that's actually really good for us. Like this card that he actually got is good for us. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Pew, 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 pew.
What lurks in the depths? Extraordinary.
And I do think I want to kill this thing. Because the way that we were winning this is by like card advantage over time. The Flame Tongue is just like not that threatening. We kind of weathered the storm here and like all of his quick damage. And like what the Flame Tongue gives him is the ability to kind of value trade. And we're just not worried about that at this point. All the cards that we have in our hand.
What to do?
That's interesting. That's still interesting. And we're still really happy with some AoE. Anytime now.
I wonder.
Tapping gives us a shot at all of our AoE, but twisting Nether. I like it. Still like it. And I think from here we're going to coin out this Sinjin, which I've liked so far. I think this Sinjin is actually kind of a nice touch and fills in a spot that I really need. At least against the aggro decks. You're late. So what is this, like a really sick brand turn? Pump that up so we can actually just take out that kid.
I wonder.
We can tap first.
Who knows what my shield could unlock?
I don't know, it seems like a really difficult board for him. He has gotten decent draw throughout the turns, just off the Mana Tide and off the Azure trick. If I don't draw something like the Siphon Soul or the Blast Crystal, there's actually a chance I just copy that. The Blast Crystal seems a little bit too good to pass up. I could... Oh, yeah, this is fantastic. We copy it and then Blast Crystal his. Oh. Oh, that's disgusting. Stuff like this is actually what makes me lean more towards the Leroy combo, because unlike a traditional combo deck, cards like the Faceless Manipulator, that's a combo card, is not necessarily dead throughout the game. Same thing with the Power Overwhelming. You know, like I had a game definitely earlier where like I PO'd and it helped me. It actually helped me as like an AoE clear.